News just coming in. Varun Gandhi, who will be filing his nomination in moments from now, is all set to respond to Priyanka Gandhi's jibe at him, where she had said that her cousin has been led astray. Headlines Today has accessed Varun Gandhi's statement. Here are some of the excerpts from it. Varun Gandhi is likely to say that he's always practiced politics of decorum. Varun Gandhi is also likely to add that let's raise the level of discourse rather than lowering it. And I'm quoting from what Headlines Today has learned. I have considered the nation's path as more important than my own. Deputy Editor Shiv Arun, who's getting us that bit of breaking news, is now joining us with more details. Shiv, Varun has been trying really hard to stay away from controversy this election, but this time around, was he advised by the party or perhaps his mother to go ahead and respond?
I think he was, Maha, because, this time it was an attack that simply couldn't be ignored. It wasn't just, anybody in the Congress who had made this particular attack. It was by his own first cousin, Priyanka Gandhi. And even on the day that this attack was made by Priyanka Gandhi in Sultanpur, as we had reported on Headlines Today, Varun Gandhi was reported to be very hurt by that particular attack, especially since he had sort of set the mood between the cousins by actually saying something rather complimentary to Rahul Gandhi and the development work in Amethi. And therefore, he was completely taken aback by what Priyanka Gandhi said while she was campaigning in Sultanpur for the Congress candidate there. So the statement, is actually delayed. He had wanted to say something. He was under advisement not to say anything as a knee-jerk on that particular day, and he was advised perhaps also by his mother to wait until the nomination day to, make a statement in a more measured manner. So the statement that we've been able to, that our sources tell us will be made shortly after the nomination takes a more measured tone in that sense. He talks about how he believes in politics of decorum and decency. He says he does not believe in personal attacks. He says, that the Lakshman Rekha in politics must not be crossed. All these metaphors, we are told, are going to be used in that statement when Varun Gandhi finally issues it. And he also talks about raising the discourse of politics, like you rightly said, Maha.
Shiv, knowing Varun Gandhi, would you say that this response is rather muted, or is it sharp enough coming at a time that campaigning is on?
I think he wants to keep it, as measured as possible, and that reflects in what we're hearing the statement will contain, Maha, because remember, at the end of the day, it's a troubled relationship between the cousins. It's not like any old relationship. There has been speculation, and you've reported, on the family as well, Maha, and how sticky things can be between the cousins. There have been rumors about feelers being sent to and fro, Varun Gandhi wanting to do one thing or the other. All that speculation and the rumor mills have always been high on what the cousins really want to do. So anything that one cousin says about the other is going to be the source of massive speculation. But this time it's been, it was an especially harsh attack that Priyanka Gandhi mounted on Varun Gandhi. So in that sense, keeping with how Varun Gandhi has reacted perhaps in the past, to certain things of this kind, maybe this is a measured attack which should lead us to believe, like you rightly pointed out, that he was under advisement, to keep it low profile, keep it as measured and mature as possible. And I think he's gone for that kind of note, and I think he's struck that with this.